Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for this portion of the video, I'm only pre-filming it. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to film the next part of this video, but you're gonna see this video soon anyway. So yeah, it's just that I've been trying to come up with videos to film for you guys, just so my videos don't have a huge gap between them on this channel, but it's a bit hard to find content for you guys that are just K-pop related. I mean, if you guys are okay with seeing other stuff from me, I have a second channel called Sylvester Sylvette. There'll probably be an end card for that channel at the end of this video, so if you guys want to check that out, I post other things, not K-pop there. This is just my channel specifically for K-pop, but if you guys are still not sick and tired of me yet, I have posted 3 vlogs on there. I'm doing mostly budgeting on there, game unboxings, book unboxings, so if you guys want to see that nerdy stuff from me, there's also a link down below for my other channel. Yeah, so yes, anyways, for today, I actually managed to find you a video, which is why you're seeing this video now. I am going to be showcasing, as you already saw from the title of this video, my entire BTS collection. I'm not sure when my next collection video will be out, because literally right now BTS I think is the most worthy to be having its video right now for a collection. But I'm gonna make this into a series. I just don't know when the next one will be out, but it'll be out sometime maybe. But I'm starting this new series with my biggest collection. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, so if you guys want, grab yourself some snacks to munch on, because this I think is gonna be long, because what we're basically going to be showing you guys is the legit entirety of my BTS collection. Also, disclaimer, this is in no way me showing off what I have. A couple of you guys have been asking as well for, I think this was a poll I made like a year and a half ago, when I was like having you guys like choose videos that you guys want to come out. There were some ideas on that poll that I didn't do yet, and one of them was a collection video. That was number 2. I forgot what number 1 was. But number 2 was a collection video, and so I decided to start it off with, as mentioned, my biggest collection, BTS. But yeah, so I'm just delivering this time and doing my part by showing you guys my collection. So that includes albums, photobooks, DVDs, BT21 endorsements, fansite goods, photo cards, and everything else that I can come up with. Not sure why, in fact, I also decided to do this video, because it took me a year and a half to actually film this video, so why start now? I wanted a video for you guys because I am running out of ideas to film for you guys. There hasn't really been a lot of ideas, but I wanted a video out for you guys just so you're not waiting for nothing. Especially now that I have all this time, I should be making videos. But overall, I may regret doing this video because my BTS collection is rather not small. Let's just say it like that. It's not small. So RIP to me, because what I'll basically be showing you guys is this shelf, both shelves, some of what's up here, whatever's here. I will probably not be showing you my posters because I have a lot of posters in there. That's from a lot of groups, and that'll be me unfurling everything. That's too much work. Whatever's in there, whatever's behind that, whatever's upstairs. Yeah, so I'm gonna be taking down whatever's on my shelves and make the rest of this video for you guys. I did say I'm filming this on a different day. I'm gonna be doing the next part on another day. It's just that I'm kind of dreading it, in honesty, because I literally have to take it all off, put it like take it all off, film the video, arrange it, put it back on and make sure everything's in the right place, maybe, and go about with the day. But yes, other than that, I hope you guys pray for me, but please enjoy the video. Peace. So it is filming day for this video, and I want to just say first things first, this is going to be long. If you didn't judge that from the intro just now, then here is me repeating the reminder that yes, this is gonna be a long one because this is my entire BTS collection, which is my biggest one. So grab some snacks and keep watching. Additionally, if you guys want to see specific portions of the collection, I leave timestamps on this side here. So if you guys want to skip some parts, then go on ahead. It will also be in the description box down below for you guys. So yeah, without further ado, let's start with today's video. So before I show my albums, just note that I will list them in chronological order and be saying which corresponding album it is. And there is I will be going in order. So the first things I'm gonna show you guys are the albums. So we're gonna go Korean press, extra albums, and then Japanese, and then merchandise. I don't know how I'm gonna list that, but whatever, we'll wing it today. And then unofficial stuff, so Fansite goods, and of course the binders, the photocard binders. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, so the first one is BTS's debut single, Too Cool for School. Their first mini album, Oh Are You Late Too? So it is in a plastic because the color white oxidizes and it becomes like a faded yellow. Like it looks weird. All right, so moving on. So their second mini album, School Love Affair. Their first studio album, Dark and Wild, which is upside down. Next up is their third mini album, Hwangyeonwoo Part 1. I have both versions. So this is the white version, also in plastic. And then the pink version. And then moving on to their fourth mini album, I have here Hwangyeonwoo Part 2. I have the blue version. And then the peach version. Alright, so next up is their first compilation album, Hwangyeonwoo Young Forever. So I have the white version, also in plastic. And then the day version, that one was the white version. And then this is the night version. Next up is their second studio album, Wings. So I have all four versions here, W-I-N-G. So, I mean, if you guys want to see what it looks like. So here's the W version, the I version, the N version, and the G version. Okay, and then next up is their second album repackaged, You Never Walk Alone. So I have both versions, left and right version. So here is the right version. And then here's the left version. Alright, so now it's time for the big boys. So we will begin on with the Love Yourself series. So here is their fifth mini album, Love Yourself Her. I have all four versions. So will it even matter if I show you each one? Because it's literally all like just white. Just the difference is the spine. So I'll not show that part anymore. So next up is their third studio album, Love Yourself Tear, which is the next one in the Love Yourself series. So here is YOUR versions. So the next one is the last of the Love Yourself trilogy, which is their third compilation album, Love Yourself Answer. So here is all four versions, S, E, L, and F. This is by far my favorite in terms of like covers because, you know, the holographic finish. So yeah. Okay, now on to the Map of the Soul series. I have here Map of the Soul Persona, all 4 versions. This one I can probably show you guys the cover because it's just different colors. So here's version 1, version 2, version 3, and version 4. And the biggest of all their current albums, their latest album, which is their 4th studio album, Map of the Soul 7. All 4 versions. Yeah, my version 1 was kind of destroyed up like on the way here, but whatever. And I did say I was gonna buy another one, but we'll see. So here is version 1. It doesn't fit my screen. Love that. It's too big. And then version 2. Version 3. And version 4. I'm really sorry if you're hearing like noisy background noises. I have the most obnoxious neighbors, I swear. Like no shade, but literally. So next up on this list is another Korean album, though it's not really part of their like I mean, it is part of their discography. What am I saying? Anyways, let's just move along. So I have here BTS World. I have here the normal edition and the limited edition. Did I say that right? Limited edition. Jeez. So there's the normal edition pack in there, but this is what made it limited. The what came with it. And of course the photo card is in my binder. So that was that for the Korean press albums. Now we'll move on to the Japanese press albums that I have. Alright, so the first one I'm going to be showing you guys for the Japanese albums here, well, it's not really an album, is the I Need You single. Most of their Japan releases are singles, so this is their 5th single, I Need You. This is, I think, the regular edition. They released so many versions for... They have different kinds for their Japanese releases, so yeah. So next up is their 6th Japanese single, Run. This also, I think, the regular edition. The next one is their 2nd Japanese album, Youth. This is the regular edition because there was a limited edition for this, and I think there were only 2 versions. And then next up here I have their first Japanese compilation album, Best of BTS, the Japan edition. The Korean edition I actually don't have, but this isn't really this already has every single song that they released anyway, so it's not really considered an album, but I have it. I have the Japanese edition, I just don't have the Korean one. So next up is their 7th Japanese single. I have Chi Ase Namida, which is the Blood, Sweat, and Tears. This is all 4 versions. So this is the regular edition that I know. And then here's version C, version B, and version A. Yeah, so I did get this. I don't know which edition this was. Yeah, so I got this box as a box set. I'm not sure which edition it was, but yeah. Alright, so next I have is their 8th Japanese single, which is the Mic Drop DNA Crystal Snow one. I have all 4 versions as well. So here's the regular edition. Here's the version C, I think. Yes. Because versions A and B have like DVDs. And then version B, as you can see, there's DVDs. And then version A. Next one is their 3rd studio album, Japanese studio album, Face Yourself. This is version B. Yeah. Because version A, I think, was like Blu-ray, and version B was DVD. I mean, I could buy both, but I didn't. Okay, the next one is their 9th Japanese single. I have here BTS Fake Love Airplane Part 2. I swear, they keep making more and more versions now. As you have seen, there's like 4 versions for Chiase Namida and the Mic Drop DNA Crystal Snow, but this time there's 5 versions. Okay, thanks, truck. So yeah, we have a version A, B, and C, and then we have a regular edition, and then we have a fan club edition, which isn't... I don't know which is which. I know this is the fan club edition though. Nope, that's not it. Ah! I forgot which is which. I think it's this one. This is the one you can change the cover for. Or was it this one? Oh geez, it's one of... Oh, you know what? Whatever. Yeah, so I don't know which one is which. It should say so on the side, but this is... I don't know what edition that is. Here's another one. Here is another one. Here's one more. This is either A or B. This is also either A or B, because as I mentioned, A and B have the DVD ones, so I don't know which one is which, so cool beans. And last but not least, I do have their latest Japanese single, which is Lights and Boy With Love. I have all 5 versions as well. And from what I know, this is the fan club edition. This is the regular edition. And then version C? Probably. Version B or A. Whichever. So that was that for every single album I have. Okay, so next up we are moving on to the summer packages. So I believe they've been making summer packages since 2015, I think. But I don't have 15 and 16. I'm not sure. I think they had a 15 in Malaysia, wasn't it? Yeah, and then they had Dubai for 16. And then, so I have 17, 18, and 19. So the first one I have here is the big boy. 2017 summer package in Coron. So this was in the Philippines. Ain't that ironic that my first summer package for BTS is from my country. Well, I'm no longer of Filipino citizenship, but born and raised there. Okay, next up is the 2018 summer package in Saipan, which is, I think, one of the cutest ones. So yeah, there's like, so what this actually looks like, because unlike 17, it's actually the actual box, but for 18, they had it in this like luggage looking packaging, which is so cute. The detail is love. So that was that for 18. And the last one, which is their last summer package from what they've said so far, because they're now moving on to winter package, is the 2019 summer package in Korea. This one had a beautiful photo shoot though. But yeah, so that is that for the summer packages. Next up is their, of course, the winter package, the first one of its kind. So here we have the 2020 winter package in Helsinki. Yeah. Okay, so now we move on to the season's greetings. I have 4 here with me. So the first one I have is the season's greetings for 2017, which is with the old logo. And then this one, they styled it in a locker style, which was so... What I love sometimes with like big hit is their packaging, because sometimes they don't really have the best packaging, and then they make this like for the like I just showed you the summer package 2018 in Saipan, like the fact that they made it into like to make it look like what you call this, a luggage bag. It was so cute. This time for the 2017 season's greetings, they made it a locker. And then yeah, so we even have a drawer here, a like container for books and something. There was a keychain in there, it's downstairs, but yeah, so that was that. Next up is season's greetings 2018. I don't really know how to describe this. So they made it look like a package first off, and So basically, taking off the paper packaging. Oh no. Can I do it? You know what? I'm not even gonna show it to you guys. Like literally, this is what it looks like for the 2018 Season's Greetings. There's that. And then the next I have here is the Season's Greetings 2019. There's still a lot of stuff in here too that I haven't even used. So, washi tapes. I've already used the calendar obviously because 2019 is done and over with. Mouse pad. Another mouse pad. Nope, that's posters. And yeah, I don't use the planners that comes with Season's Greetings, whatever I've gotten. Yeah, so that is that for the 2019. And last but not least is the year we are currently on. So I have here Season's Greetings 2020. Yeah. Okay, so next up for this collection video is the, what do I even have here? Memories. So I only have 3 here. So from 16, 17, and 18. Of course, 2019 is going to be released sometime this year. We just don't know when. So yeah, anyways. So here I have the first one that I have, the oldest one, which is Memories of 2016. And then I have Memories of 2017. This one I got when we were in Korea because when they released this when we were still there, so I got it. So yeah. And then Memories of 2018. So it's the same one as, like, the same packaging as 17. It's just that it's purple. Yeah. Okay, so next on my list are photo books. I don't think they've really come out with a lot of photo books. And what I've classified as photo books is ones that are mostly photos without any DVDs. So I have 3 here that I've seen. I'm literally looking up collection. Nope, there's nothing in it. Okay, so the first photo book I'm going to be showing you guys is my heaviest, and that is the Wings concept book. Oh my god, this is literally called the Wings Bible. Like, you get 2, not 2, I don't remember how many postcards you get here. 2, yeah, I was right. So we got the Wings concept photo, and then we have the You Never Walk Alone one. And this one was so frigging expensive, especially because, hello, do you see how big this is? Like, let's grab a an album. So a size comparison I'm giving you guys is literally a crystal case, so a jewel case from Japan. We all have this because if I showed you a regular packaging of an album you don't have, you probably don't know still the size difference, but jewel case is something that everyone has. So here, literally, here's the bottom. This is how big this frigging book is, like, bro. And like, it's not just big, it's frigging heavy too. My god. Okay, away with you. So the next one is this essay book, like the Jimin essay book from the Wings Tour Final. This is one of the merch you get from the final, like, concert, obviously. And then last but not, oh my god, this is also rather heavy. So the last one I have here is the 5th anniversary photo book. If you went to their the 24/7 Serendipity BTS exhibition, yeah. So here's, oh my god. So that's that for the photo books. Alright, so next up are my muster DVDs. So I only have 2 here because, well, if not for all that's going on in the world right now, I would have actually had muster 5 with me right now as well. However, because of the Korea Post not running in Korea in general, that was the regular, like, postal service that K-Town for you uses, and then I accidentally chose EMS, and they weren't doing EMS here in Canada. The only way you could get any orders from from K-Town for you is that if you ordered it through DHL, UPS, I forgot the other option. No, those were the only two options that could go through to here, and you get it on regular time. It's just that I don't really like paying the customs fees for both companies because they're so expensive. So yeah, Muster 5 is not gonna make it for this video, and I think that's the only BTS thing that I've ordered that is in that order. Cause yeah, so basically I have Muster 5, one of the new idol like albums, and then Changmin's solo album. So I don't have those three. I was pretty excited to get those, but I don't even know when I'm getting those because of the postal service issues. So I don't even know when I'm gonna be able to unbox those, but I will be unboxing those on my channel. It's just that they're gonna be super late. But yeah, anyways, disclaimer aside, so the first one I have here is Muster 3. This is the DVD version. There's a Blu-ray version, and it's like this color in terms of packaging. Yeah, this was where iconic like Tony Montana, Jimin, and Yoongi performance. My god, that was dope. And then next I have is the fourth Muster. I have both versions. So by both versions, I mean here is the regular DVD version, Korean. And I have the regular edition, regular DVD edition, Japanese one. So yeah, I have both Korean and Japanese for Muster 4. Okay, next up are concert DVDs. So my first one here is my first ever concert DVD, and that is the Hwayoungyeonwa on Stage Epilogue. So here is the DVD version. This has like such an amazing like packaging. So there's that small like pedal that's just on there in this one, and then if you add the actual DVD, there's more, and I'm like, I love that. That's pretty. And then next that I have is the, if I can reach it, hold on here. Okay, next up is the Wings Tour in Seoul, in 2017. This is the DVD version. Because there was a Blu-ray version, I forgot what it looked like. Yeah, so there's that. And I love how this opens too, so. Alright, next up is the... I don't really have any of their Japanese like concert DVDs. I do have one on the way though, which is the Love Yourself, Speak Yourself, I think. I just don't know when that's coming. A lot of shippings, a lot of orders I made are actually delayed. Not just the K-Town for you order. It's just that Canada Post has like announced that their service is currently considered Christmas service, where a lot of us are ordering online, and so they have a lot of orders that need to be delivered, and then they're obviously understaffed. So cool. Anyways, so the DVD I have here is the Love Yourself one, the regular one. So I have here the Love Yourself Europe version, if you could see. Yeah, there it is. So it's the blue cover. Then I have the Love Yourself BTS World Tour in Seoul, which is the pink blue version. And then I have the BTS Love Yourself World Tour in New York, the purple pink edition. And then last but not least, this kind of looks like the the Different Child. So those three were basically triplets, the Europe, New York, and Seoul version. And then we have the BTS Love Yourself. I mean, it's Speak Yourself too. So this is the Sao Paulo version. But then if you like literally look for it, their sizes are all the same. I mean, yeah, they are. It's just this is kind of thicker, but we'll make Sao Paulo their older sister, even though these were born first. Or she thicker, so yeah. Okay, now that we're done the concert DVDs, now we move on to the army kits. So overall, out of the 3 membership kits I have, I've technically been officially registered to 1, which is the latest one, 6th membership. 3rd membership, which is my oldest one, I just got it when I was in Korea. They were selling it like just there, and it even came with like a standard card, so I was like, okay. And then the 5th one, I just got it off of eBay because why not? Anyway, so here's the 3rd army membership kit. Here is the 5th membership kit. And then here is their latest one, which is the 6th membership kit. I love how it's like designed to look like a slate, because of the movie theme of like the concept here. So yeah, moving on from the membership kits, next up are the Lightsticks. I only have 2 out of the 5 that they have, the 5 regular sizes. 4 regular sizes? Can I count? Yes, 4 regular sizes. Sorry, I don't have the keyring versions, but yeah, I don't have version 1 and version 2. I have 3 and the Map of the Soul Lightstick. So here I have both my Lightsticks. So let's just open up the version 3 first, which is my older one that I was pretty excited to use for in the tour, but hello, cancel. Well, it wasn't canceled, it was postponed. So here is the regular one. They don't have any flashlight. They don't have any batteries, so they're not gonna light up. So I did buy decals, one for Jungkook on one side and Jimin on the other. So here is the version 3. Okay. And then, so the difference of boxes too is, so here's the difference of boxing. This is the version 3 box. And then this is the Map of the Soul version. So yeah. So here is the main difference of the 2 Lightsticks. So basically, if you guys could see that small, like, clear, like, BTS logo, that's the only part that lights up in this thing. But for this one, it's the entire ball. So the light is pretty strong. So yeah. Literally, this version can be used as a flashlight. Okay, next up isn't really so big, but it's the notes books. So I have 2 versions here of the 4 versions they have. I have the, which is which, jeez. It says so right here. So here's the Korean version. So it says K right there for Korean. And then this is the English version, which I haven't even read for myself actually. So the other 2 versions are Japanese and Spanish, and there is no chance I'm gonna get those. So first of all, I am of Spanish descent, but I can't read Spanish for the life of me. And for Japanese, good luck with the kanji, man. Alright, so for this next one, left it as uncategorized because it's basically just every other merch that I have that is not an album, not season's greetings, not memories, nothing of the categorized ones. So yeah. Alright, so the first one I'm grabbing that I can basically reach is the L'Atelier des Sub. I don't speak French, so I'm not gonna even attempt that. So this is the powder scent, and this is their collaboration with VT. And I had the Jimin standee. So this is the powder scent is Jimin's scent, which is why I have this. So yeah. And the next one I have are these Funko Pop figures of Jimin and Jungkook. I have Jimin and Jungkook because they're my #1 ship in BTS, and #1 and 2 in terms of bias line. So in all honesty, I should probably get Hoseok's too. And since they still sell this, it's still quite popular, so I still have a chance to get them. So yeah, I have the Jimin version right here and the Jungkook version. So yeah. Okay. So moving along, next up I have the Mattel x BTS collaboration for Uno. Yeah. Well, there's not really a lot to say. It's just Uno cards. I haven't used them yet, so yeah. All right, next up I have is another collaboration. So this one is with VT again. So this is their Think Your Teeth Jumbo Toothbrush. This is the black edition. Yeah, because there's a white version too. So here it is. Yeah. Next up is another collaboration. So it's Mediheal X BTS. This is the Moisturize, I think. The moisturized face packs. I should probably use them. The fact that I only got it for BTS, love that. I should probably use it, just so, yeah. You know what? I should actually see whether it's still good to use or not on camera, like. Oh, they're good for up until this year. Cool, so as you can see, 2020, 12/04. So December 4, before Jin's birthday this year. Basically, is when I can use these. This one, so the green packs is for December. This one is for November 27th. Do they all have different expiry dates? Love how I'm checking all of this in front of you guys. So yeah, so the white packs are on December 27th of this year, and the green packs are before Jin's birthday. Cool. At least for the green packs, I have a reminder, which is Jin's birthday. Ain't that nice? I'll probably give some to my friends too, because I'm not really a face pack kind of person, but yeah. Alright, next up are magazines. Yes, it says so right there. So here I have the D Icon, their issue number 2 for spring 2018, with which covers BTS. So yeah. This was a thick boy. Like, girl. I flipped it. Cool. Yeah, but there's that. Not really a lot to say. And then another magazine I have here is the Time magazine. Times Square. Love that. Time magazine that covered BTS. Yeah. Another magazine I have. This one is a local one, and I just got it because it had BTS's cover. Yeah. And then I have a book here of the top class. This is the January 2019 issue number 164. And this one, they covered Jimin for this one, which was why I got it. And then Jimin is my bias, so support. And then last but not least, for the uncategorized section, that'll be this baby. So I have here the premium photo for the Love Yourself thing, final. Yeah. Now we move on to the more fun stuff. I mean, this entire video was very fun, but I think this next part you guys are gonna be seeing are the cutest part of the entire collection. So the next one I'm gonna be showing you guys is my BT21 collection, mostly Chimmy and Cookie. Had to think about that. I was like, I know I collect 2, which one was it? But yeah, so the first one I'm gonna be showing you guys is my biggest BT21 merch, and that is the, I don't know how many inches this is, 21? I don't know. Sorry for the hair. It's just that I sleep with this. This is my bed friend. So yeah, I have this Chimmy one. There were 2 versions for this. There's the 30 by 29 centimeters. There you go. Yeah, so there's the tongue out version, the tongue in. So I got the tongue out. Cool, cutie. He's the last thing I see. He's the last face I see in the evening, and he's the first face I see in the morning. Okay, moving along to more Chimmy stuff. I have here a phone stand, so you lay him basically like that. And then there's this tiny like stopper where you can put your phone, and then you can like just lay it like that and you're watching. I demonstrate, but I'm using my phone to film, so yeah, that's that. And then next up I have a Chimmy A5 book. And I have this entire bag of goodies. So we'll transition, and these are the last part of the Chimmy stuff, and then we'll transition off to Cookie stuff. So next up I have is this Chimmy notepad. Another Chimmy notepad. What in the world? And then this Chimmy Halloween keyring that I got from the Times Square Line Friend store. And that was the last one for the Chimmy stuff. Now we move on to Cookie. So, Cookie notepad. And Cookie Halloween keyring. And then we have this Cookie bag charm. The packaging looks kind of abused because, sorry if it's also dusty, it's just on display on my shelf, so yeah. So anyways, the packaging looks damaged because it was squished in my bag. This is one of the things I bought from Korea. That Chimmy like pillow thing, I also got that from Korea. The other Chimmy stuff I got were from New York when we were there last October. So yeah, so here's another Korea purchased merch. And then this was an eBay purchase. So here I have an AirPod case of Cookie. So yeah. Yippee. And then the last Korea BT21 merch I got was this character handy fan. And now that it's summer, it's totally useful. It has battery. Right, this isn't battery powered. I didn't realize. If you can hear the wind. Oh, this is so useful now that it's summer. Forgot about it. Cool, but then again, I'm like, can I really use it when I'm not really going out? Yeah. So that was that. And I think that's the last part of my BT21 merch. Okay, so next thing I want to cover is something I basically stopped doing when the Canada group orders, like Twitter group order manager, that's a lot of group order, closed down. Yeah, I used to order more group Fansite goods when they were active because they were the only more active Canadian ones. But now that they've closed down, and I think they closed down in 2017 too, which was like 3 years ago. That was the last time I did a more active Fansite good purchasing. There are new ones coming out this May though, so I might get into buying more again since there's more like group order managers here in Canada now, because back then there weren't really a lot. So yeah, I have a couple here. So the first one I'm going to be showing is by Luminary95, and that's her Dazzling Fairy project. So here's the bag for it. I'm not going to be showing everything that came with it, but here's a sneak peek of the bag. I don't even think everything in here is Luminary, but whatever, because I just stuffed everything in there. And then there is this clear file that you get. And last but not least, the actual good is the photo book. This one's a thick boy, like, see how thick a thumb is? Yeah. So this one is the first photo book, I think, that I got. I don't remember, but yeah. So next up is, of course, if I have a Jimin photo book, of course I have a Jungkook photo book. So the next, and sadly though, this is my only Jungkook photo book. So here I have the second photo book by Fortune in 2017, and this is her Rather Be project. So yeah, here's the photo book. Here's a keyring, some goods that you get, and a fan. It's quite warm actually. So that was that. Alright, next up is my Scene Stealer cool. Scene Stealer photo book. So this is her 2017 Jimin birthday project, More of You. Yeah, so here's the packaging. And then here's everything. So you get a fan, you get some stickers, a DVD, mouse pad. What is this? Ooh. Some pictures. And here's an A5 folder of I don't, cause like cause the thing is, I'm a collector that doesn't open stuff after they've been opened once, so they're just on display. So I don't even remember what any of these are. And the photo book. So there's two in here, a volume 1 and a volume 2. So yeah, that is Scene Stealers More of You. And then, oops. Alright, so next one I have is another Jimin one, of course. So this one is Heartthrobs photo book. This is her first photo book. So here's the photo book. Here's a keychain by Uruhiko, one of my favorite BTS fan artists. I think this was a fashion book kind of thing. And then a fan. And then an A5 with a poster in here. The A5 was kind of, this one was kind of like crumpled on the way to me. Because then again, it's just a bag, and then this one is a plastic. So yeah. And then my last Fansite good is a slogan. I bought the slogan binder thinking I had a lot of slogans, but I actually only had one. So here I have whose slogan was this? Last Stop. So this is her Jimin slogan. Here's the back. Oh, of course I had to shake the camera. Nice. So For Love to Everlast, Last Stop, Jimin. So yeah, so this year I might be planning on getting more Fansite goods, especially as mentioned, like May. So this is my last one for Fansite goods. Yeah, the next one I have are Fanartist goods, and I only have two. So the first one I have is, I mentioned her, so I have Uruhiko's first art book. So this is the cutest piece of, my god. So there's their signature as well on the plastic, I think. Yeah, so this is their handle on Twitter, and I think this is also their handle on Instagram. But yeah, so I know the second art book was for sale, but I didn't get a chance to buy it. But she said once this pandemic is dying down, she will release two again, because because I was just looking at her Twitter the other day, and she has an online store for Japanese fans, and they can buy version 1 and 2 there. So yeah. And then my last one is something I haven't been opening anything, is my hard stand photo book. That's it. That was that. So if you guys are still here at this point, kudos to you, because I don't even know how long this video is already at this point, because in raw footage this is probably over an hour already, because I've been cutting off videos because it's getting too long. Yeah, so the first one I cut off was 38 minutes, the next one was 22, the next one was 22 again. Yeah, so that's already over an hour. So cool. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but you've been warned earlier, so thanks for watching. So this is the last part of this collection video, and it is this is the biggest part of my collection, and that is my photo cards. So I have 3.5 binders. The ones you're more familiar with are my white binder, which is my merch binder, photocard binder, and then the orange one, which is my album photocard. There's two more. I've mentioned the other one as well. I mean, it's made an appearance in some binder videos. So that's my smaller one where the guidebooks are. And of course, someone decided to mow their lawn right when I'm literally almost finished. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I actually had to wait for him to stop. So anyways, where were we? Oh yeah, I was talking about my... No, he didn't stop. Of course he didn't. But anyways, so where were we? Yeah, my binder. So I have 3.5 because the smaller one. But there was a third regular size binder that used to be on here, but since I stopped buying Fansite goods, it stopped making an appearance. So we'll get to it once we're there. So all right, so the first thing I'm going to be showing is my smallest one, which is my guidebook binder. So it's just a regular A5 size binder. So I have here the postcards you get for the winter package. So I have the Jin Summer Package 2017 guidebook. I have the Jimin guidebook, the Jimin guidebook for 2018 summer package, the Jungkook 2018 summer package, the 2019 Jimin guidebook for the summer package, and then the winter package 2020 in Helsinki for Jungkook. Yeah. Okay, so let's just show that other random photo book next. Oh, binder, sorry. So it's this one right here. I probably have to zoom out. You know what? I'm just gonna show you the edges because why the hell not? So this binder right here is the Fansite Good binder, is what I call it. And because Fansite Goods usually send their Fansite Goods slogans, whatever they make with photo cards, this is where they all go. So yeah, we'll just quickly flip through it. Oh, also there was another Fansite Good that I forgot. It's the Hwangano rings. Yeah, it's just that it was just a ring. So yeah, so here are the Dazzling Fairy Luminary 95 photo cards. And then these were stock. Oh, I think these were the Hwangano rings photo cards. No, never mind, they did come with photo cards. And some of these were just stock goods that the group order managers were selling. So yeah, here I have, I think this is Rather Beast, this is Fortunes, because I mean this is the only Jungkook good I have. So yeah, here I have Rather Beast stuff. Yeah, literally I only had one Rather Be photo book, but the amount of Jungkook in there was insane. Like, literally. And then this one, I forgot whose this was. So this is More of You. This is from I'm combining Last Stop and Scene Stealer. Jeez. So this is from Scene Stealer. This is her More of You goods. And then this one is... God, what is my other one? I forgot whose this is. Jesus. Oh well. Sorry, Fansite Good. I forgot who you are. But yeah. And then I have more Uruhiko stuff. And Moonlit Room. Oh, so this is from the slogan. This one, the reason why I got this motherfrigging slogan was for this photo card. So this one was a Jimin photo card that went bonkers on Twitter. Because like it's his puppy look. So Last Stop was the Fansite Good who was able to like get the puppy look photo of Jimin. This is the reason why I got this in the first place. And I mean the slogan's beautiful, so no. Yeah, so that is the last one for this photo book. I keep saying photo book binder. Now we move on to the usual ish that y'all see. Okay, since we went with albums first for my collection, we'll go with albums first for the photo cards. So yeah, so orange binder is my photocard binder for the albums. So this is whatever comes with their Korean press albums and their Japanese press albums. So yeah. So my lord, I'll fix that off camera because this video is already too long for me to be fixing this on camera. So Late 2, School of Affair, Dark and Wild, Hwangano Part 1, Hwangano Part 2, which is one of my complete ones. I only have 2 complete sets, basically. 2.5 if you include the postcards you get from Persona. So yeah. Dope, the Young Forever first press ones, and then Young Forever. Wings, this is my other complete set. And then we have You Never Walk Alone, Love Yourself, Love Yourself Her, LOVE. Love Yourself Tear, Y. OUR. And then Love Yourself Answer, SELF. Cool. And then Map of the Soul Persona 1, version 1, version 2, version 3, and version 4. Then here's my other complete-ish set. So here are the Map of the Soul Persona postcards you get. And then their most recent ones. So Map of the Soul 7 version 1, version 2, version 3, and version 4. So, and then here's the lenticular photo card that you get from Love Yourself Tear as a first press kind of thing. Yeah, so that's that for the Korean press photo cards. Now we move on to the Japanese press. So, yeah, I still have to fix this up after that like update video I made. So yeah, so if you guys haven't seen that update video for the Japanese photo cards, in the beginning I was planning on collecting OT7. However, Japanese photo cards are rare, especially their older photo cards like these ones, because they were only with the first press one. So even if you get their CDs now, these ones, they're not gonna be there. So these were only first press stuff. So I'm only gonna be collecting Jimin now. I have a Jungkook because I can. But for the stuff that comes as sets for OT7, then I will definitely be getting those. So yeah, anyways, so here we have the 2 photo cards for the Run era, 2 photo cards for Youth, and then these are the postcard sets you get from the Chi Ase Namida box set. And then same one for the BTS Mic Drop DNA Crystal Snow box set. And then this one what am I trying to say here? This one was from the Face Yourself DVD that I got. And then these are the interchangeable covers for the fan club edition for the Fake Love Airplane Part 2 version. I'm gonna need a lot of water, I swear. And then these are the fan club edition for this one. I had to look at the hair color. This is the fan club photo card set that you get if you get this. And then this is from the Lights Boy With Love one. Yeah, this is the fan club edition as well. And then this is the interchangeable one that you get for Lights. So these come with this. So yeah, so that was that for the album photo cards. Now we're gonna grab my bigger binder and we'll look into the merch photo cards. All right, so here we have the big boy. Yeah, so if you guys were in, so basically here's the cover, which you've always seen. And then here we have some stickers from the Fansites. These ones are from Fansites. And then this one is from their Season's Greetings 2017. And then I have my old decal that a good friend of mine got for my Samsung S8 when I had that phone. Oops, until I sold it to my sister's friend. So yeah. Anyways, flipperoni. So here we have my other section. So here's... So this is the postcard you get from the Too Cool for School. Here's the sticker set-ish postcard thing that you get from School Love Affair. Here are the standees that you get from You Never Walk Alone. Pre-orders, I think. Season's Greetings 2017, Memories 2016, Memories 2017, Memories 2018. The BTS World photo cards. This is the regular one. This is the one with the pajama stuff. This is the BTS World like limited edition photo cards. These ones are thick, like actually. ID cards from Season's Greetings 2017, Season's Greetings 2018, Season's Greetings 2019. Am I right? 18. No. Season's Greetings 2018, 19, and 20. Sorry. And then the postcard set you get from the Season's Greetings 2020. This is from Season's Greetings 2019. The Aurora card that you get, I have Hosok here. And then this is the Aurora card from the winter package. The notes from Love Yourself, Her, Tear, Answer, Persona, and 7. Postcards. So I have here the Bring the Soul documentary series postcard that you get, the lenticular one. I had Yoongi, but I traded for a Jimin. And then Third Muster postcard. This is the Wings concept book lenticular photo card. Have the lenticular ticket cards from the BTS world because I have 2 copies. And then the film strips from Persona. Map of the Soul 7 extras. Love Yourself, Her stickers. Love Yourself, Answer stickers. And then this is the Army Bomb version 3 photo cards. Map of the Soul tour Army Bomb photo cards. So that's that for the others. So now we have muster stuff. Okay, muster. My muster collection is the saddest. So here we have some trading cards from Muster 3 for the 3 people I collect. Muster for the cloud cards for Jimin. So here I have Muster 3 Jimin photo card, Muster 4 Korean photo card for Jimin, Muster 4 for Jungkook, Korean, and then Muster 4 Japanese for Jungkook. Yeah, and then the Muster 4 postcards, Japanese, Korean. What? Japanese, Korean. My lord. And now for some concert stuff. So here I have the Epilogue 2016 Jimin Epilogue on Stage. The rare photo cards, especially for the 2015 on stage one. Wings photo cards. So here's the Korean Hosok. Here's the Japanese Wings Hosok photo cards. And these 2 are the Jimin and Jungkook Korean press Wings photo cards. Here's the Wings DVD photo card for Jungkook. Units for Wings. This is the Wings final portion. So I have 1 of the 6 that Jimin has. This is from the essay book. I got Jimin's. Jungkook's. And then my most prized possession, the I call this the Jungkook trifecta. So I have here the Seoul, New York, and Europe photo cards from the Love Yourself DVDs. Yeah. And then the big picture things that you get from New York and Europe. I don't know which is which. And then we have the Love Yourself Japan photo cards. I think this is just a regular. Yeah, this is just a regular. And then these are the Love Yourself, Speak Yourself finals photo cards. So I have a Hosok. Dog hair. Nice. Jimin. Jungkook. And then Unit. And then the postcards for the Speak Yourself ones. So I have Hosok, Jimin, and then Jungkook, and then Unit. Okay, so now for, I think this is the last portion. Yes, this is the last leg. Guys, this is the last leg of this entire collection. So here we have the Puma Blaze photo cards that you get when you get the shoes, but I didn't, so I just got them separately, and it was pretty cheap. So Jimin, Jungkook, Hosok is what I have. And then there's the back. Then we have the SK Telecom ones, the one that came with figures. The one that, so, oh my god, I don't even want to remember the price of those dolls, those figures. And then we have a You Never Walk Alone T-Money card for Jungkook. I have a Yoongi as well. I got that as a freebie. And then I have the Korean barbecue photo cards. I have a complete set for Jimin for version, and Jimin and Jungkook and Hoseok actually. So I have the what do you call this? This is the version A, type 1, type 2, and then this version 2. Likewise, version 1, type A, type B, and then version 2. And then here are the D-Icon postcards. The book. And then we have the BTS, the toothbrush photo card. So like I said, this is the black version because there's two versions for that one. So there's the black one and the white one. You'll know which one it is with the back. So I have the black one. I don't even know if they're still selling the white one. So yeah. By the way, the back for this feels so nice. It's like a smooth matte finish. Okay. And then we have the, what is this? BTS stuff. I have Jimin's. And then this is from the face packs that you get. The Mediheal one. And then Smart X BTS. And this is the last one, guys. And some OB strips from their Japanese CDs. And with that, that is the end of probably the longest video on this channel. Thank you guys for sticking this long for that video. Yeah. Oh my gosh, guys. So with that, we are done with today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much for sticking for like up until the end of this video, if you guys are still here. And this was a highly requested video back in the past when I even just started like my BTS collection. I still get some comments for this video, and now is literally the time to film it. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know if I'm gonna make another one of these. I mean, I definitely will. It's just that I chose to start off this series with my biggest collection. And then after that, it's gonna be easier to show you guys the next one. So yeah, that was that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel for more K-pop related videos. And remember to keep on shining. Bye!